Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is another request from Chris, who wanted the Gym 2 Maria Shield Company version as one of the pink guards from Squid Game. My only regret is that it is not possible to place a decal on the face shield to represent the various PlayStation symbols that the pink guards have on their face plates. I know that's not actually what they are, but it's, big block print, triangles, squares, circles, etc. So, yeah, I have parsed those as PlayStation symbols for almost 30 years now, God help me, and I am not going to stop now. So, basically, I tried this a few times, and it was giving me some trouble, but I finally got to found a build that worked out for me, because as it turns out, I got a level 5 of the hanger skill that gives you extra hit points for more attack parts. So I was actually better off building like solely for attack instead of attack and defense. I wound up putting extra hit points on it in the space I had left. And yeah, just doing as much damage as possible to legs and knocking people over to make them easy to finish off like that. Maria Shield's got some interesting stuff going on. It does not have a dodge roll or anything like that. I don't even know if it has maneuver armor, frankly. What it does have is a very fast-loading Sturmfaust, a version of the Gym Rifle, and some head Vulcans. Also a really good melee pattern, though the damage rating is is higher for ranged weapons, and I leaned into that here. The attack bonus skill was nice to offset the health penalty from the ranged mod enhancement part that reduces your melee damage and also your hit points in exchange for some, I think, 5% extra damage. So, yeah, I used that. Its special skill, the face shield, I think it's called, either that or face hider, I'm not sure which, it lets you see mobile suits that are idling on the map, no matter what. Because I mention this every once in a while, but in case you didn't know, if you stand still long enough on the map, you stop showing up on enemy radar. Unless you've been, spotted or there's a Maria shield on on the enemy team. So that's why one of the reasons I stood still at the beginning of the match there on top of the building. I both wanted to not appear on enemy radar just in case anybody was getting close, and also I wanted my bright pink self to not be too obvious to the enemy team until everybody got moving. I've made myself a target, and I'm trying to acknowledge that. So yeah, got somebody with the Vulcans there. That is always satisfying. Just kind of basically same thing as taking somebody out with like a light punch or kick in Street Fighter. Just always a satisfying way to do things. And I just realized in the middle of that, our Zagok just got downed, apologizing for that. I just realized I was crouching there in the hopes of just remaining unseen for a second so that I could, wait and hopefully sneak up on things. And then I realized, Rob, you're bright pink, and they saw you when they were dropping in, probably. Very, very likely. So you may as well just get in there. And I think it was the right choice, because right now the Zagok and a base bomber are trying to handle everything, and that's a lot for two people. Because the enemy can just keep spawning in right on top of you. So I'm just trying to get the low health people out and, hopefully provide support without getting in the way. Zagok did not get affected by my splash. I see that there is an enemy unit inside the base. And Sturmfaust, that's it for that. Yeah, so far so good. Yeah, the Gym Rifle, of course, something that I found out early in, and is probably well known because it's just an actual thing on how guns tend to work, is that if you notice when you're firing the Gym Rifle, if you see the crosshairs, when you hold the trigger, the crosshairs get further and further out from the, and now I'm going to explode. But I'm going to, see what I can do on my way out. Well, I did land a shot on the goof at least, but yeah, the longer you hold the fire button, the crosshairs kind of expand, and that is to show you that the rifle is getting less accurate. To get the most accuracy out of it, if you just tap the trigger and let it fire in its 3-round bursts, you will very likely be on target a lot more. So, again, this is a thing that is based on the behavior of actual guns, so it is probably relatively well known. But in case you did not know that about the burst fire rifles, that is generally a thing. Like, the longer you hold the trigger, the less accurate they become. And this, I'm not sure what the deal is with this Jim Kai weapons rack. I'm not sure why they decided to just stop fighting, but to be honest, I just kind of let them go because it just, didn't really feel right. So Zagak polished them off very quickly, so it doesn't really matter in the long run. Somebody else got those points instead of me. I'm not upset by that. I am crouching and scoped in for bonus damage and just using the Jim rifle because I cannot stun my allies with that. So... And the tiny little buildings at the point just saved that mobile suit from the Sturmfaust I launched at its feet. Although I think this may actually be labeled as a club. I do not remember. No, it is. Well, it's Sturmfaust in the menu. It might be club in the actual descriptions outside of battle, but I'm not sure. But yeah, so just. It has the Sturmfaust for stunning. It has reasonably good reasonably good version of the Jim rifle and okay Vulcans, and that's its whole arsenal. So this, I think, one of the reasons that this round has been successful for me compared to the other ones I tried the last couple of days is because this round has had the least ag-eyes of the lot. Because, the Thunderbolt ag-eyes, of course, are just, they at 300 they are everywhere, and they are still largely best in class at 300. So just it's fighting those in something with an odd arsenal like this, not always an easy time. But we're about to end this round, and I think one of us is gonna get this. Okay, number 3 got the Agu guy. That is fine. And that is the round, and I think went pretty well given what the Jim 2 can do. I forgot about its win pose there. Top diversions. I would not expect anything less from being bright pink. Top assist, and I believe overall I managed to place first. 2590 score, 80,000 damage, 6 and 2. I think that's pretty good. I hope you enjoyed it, Chris. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. I really do like how the colors came out on this. I wanted a little bit more black around the feet because the pink guards are wearing black boots, but also just the way things lined up, the whole lower leg would have had to be black, and I don't think that's quite it. So I was happy though that the one band around the Jim 2's waist was tied to the feet. So I did get both black shoes and the black belt off of the actual costume design. So, I was pretty happy with how that came out all in all.